Breaking news, a controversial library policy over moving and reviewing young adult books is now suspended.
Hamilton East Public Library voted less than an hour ago on the suspension. Karen Campbell at the meeting, joining us live in Noblesville with the very latest on this decision and what it means. Karen.
Hey, and Maria and Felicia. Well, essentially this means that books will not be moved. So the motion to pause that collection development policy was met with an overwhelming applause. The meeting actually still going on here now. So both the actual meeting room and the overflow room was filled today, standing room only. And this is a topic that's been under discussion and under a heated debate, as we know, for months now. So the policy on moving books generated initially an overwhelming community response. Now, when the motion was made to pause the policy, Library Director Edgar Waterman was one of the many who asked the board if this policy should be changed because it is unclear what they are supposed to do in terms of moving which books, in terms of what words in books they are specifically supposed to be looking for. And I spoke with Holly Beaver. She says the move to pause was a good move, and she's actually surprised at where we are today. Take a listen.
Yes, I mean, I was surprised 8 months ago where we were. That's really a backward step in what people can read and what people can view. So that's what took me by surprise and shock.
So some board members, including Waterman, say they want a clear policy, and that's something that board member Ray Matalone says is already clear. That was not met with applause. Again, board members are going to talk about this. Now, it's unclear if they will have an executive session, if this will be another public hearing, and when they will, in fact, decide to discuss this development policy. Now, Matalone did say that there were 3,600 books that have already been moved under this policy, but something interesting that Dr. Waterman said, she said, if, in fact, this policy is changed, depending on what wording they use, that would mean that library staff and those who were hired to look for these so-called buzzwords in these books, they would have to review every single book that they've already moved. So again, this is something that we'll have to follow and wait to see when they decide to discuss this development collection policy.
All right, Karen Campbell reporting live for us tonight in Noblesville. Thank you.